Hey guys, Coach Dave here. We're not going to do a cutesy, funny, fancy intro today. We're just going to chat a little bit, right? This workout that we're doing, Saturday's workout, was sent to me by a handful of people. It was programmed by Black Power Cleans. It's a workout called Big Floyd, and we're doing it as a community. So my gym, CrossFit Queens, is doing it. I've seen a bunch of other local New York City gyms post about doing this workout as well. My buddy Tim upstate is doing it at CrossFit Palace. Forged by Zeus, that's their programmed workout as well for the at-home program. And you guys do it at home, right? So that's what we do as a CrossFit community. We exercise for awareness, kind of our thing, right? And so speaking of awareness, the workout, once again, is called Big Floyd. Obviously after George Floyd and the atrocious incident that happened about a week and a half ago, right? But it's much bigger than one person, obviously, right? It had reached a boiling point there, especially with the advancement of social media. This incident is caught on tape and then spread around the world, and all of a sudden everybody's like, oh my God, this is crazy, right? But it's obviously bigger than this one person. It's an entire community, right? The Black community that is suffering and has been suffering for quite some time now. Okay, so it's important for you to be aware of that, right? There are ways you can help, right? You can donate, you can attend a protest, you can share information yourself. But most importantly, if you do anything, educate yourself, right? There's a lot of information floating around currently, right? Especially on what's happening right now. But you should dive further back, right? Historically, especially in this country, this struggle has been happening since the beginning of the country, right? And once again, it's just now finally reached that tipping point where everybody's like, oh man, this needs to stop, right? So definitely educate yourself, talk to people. If you can't talk to Black people, right? Get uncomfortable. If you're sitting at home in your protective bubble and you feel good and comfortable right now, you're likely not doing enough or talking to enough people, right? So get out there, get uncomfortable, ask people. If you're not sure what you can do, ask people what you can do. I'm sure that a lot of people, talk to your friends, will have some advice for you in this matter, right? So let's band together as a community and help this very important cause, right? Let's help our Black community. Okay, so that's all I have to say in this matter now. Now I'm going to get into the workout. We'll do our CrossFit thing and exercise as a community, create awareness for Black Lives Matter. Thanks for listening. All right, guys, time for your warm-up. We're starting with 3 rounds of the following. All right, we're going to do 4 total elbow to instep. So I step into a lunge, bring my elbow to the inside of my foot, stand up, alternating legs, 4 total. Then I'm doing 2 inchworms, right? Touch my toes, walk my hands out, walk my feet in 2 times. All right, I'm doing those 2 movements once again, 3 times through. Following those 3 rounds, I'm going to do a 3-minute flow of the following. I'm going to do 10 total power skips, right? So I'm here, exploding. That's 2. If I'm inside, I can just kind of go back and forth here. If I'm outside, obviously, I can just do that all in a straight line. All right, following those 10 total skips, you're going to do 5 air squats. All right, and then we're going to do 5 pike push-ups, right? We're just going to keep our feet in the ground for this, no elevated feet. I'm here, right, like a downward dog position. I bring my head into a tripod, and then I push my head towards my knees. All right, we have some pressing coming our way, so a good shoulder warm-up for our pressing, right? So a 3-minute flow of those 3 movements, and that completes your warm-up today. All right, guys, we're gonna get into our conditioning now. Once again, we're doing Big Floyd, which is programmed by Black Power Cleans. I'm gonna be going with this initial flow with a weighted backpack, right? However, if you have a barbell, awesome, use it. Base your barbell weight on that final weightlifting movement, which is the cluster or the squat clean thruster, right? It should be a weight that you can move pretty proficiently through those 25 reps. After this initial flow, I'm going to talk about scaling for the run, as well as if you have only a single dumbbell or single kettlebell. All right, so let's talk about the workout. We're starting with an 800-meter run. When we come back from the 800-meter run, we're doing 25 deadlifts, right? So I can use the straps on my bag, chest up, stand up and go down, or I can grab the side of my bag and do the same thing. All right, following the 25 deadlifts, I do 25 burpees. chest to the floor, clap overhead, all right? Then I go on another 800-meter run. When I come back from that second run, my weightlifting movement is now squat cleans, right? So I can grab the straps, chest up, I can explode, shoot my elbows through to mimic like doing one with the barbell, or I can grab the side of the bag, and I can go shoulder to shoulder, right? So I went to my right shoulder, then I go to my left shoulder, all right? Following 25 of those, 25 burpees once again. Then I go for another 800-meter run, right? My next movement is a push press, okay? So I can either hold the straps like I did before, push head through, or I can go shoulder to shoulder. Then I'll do 25 burpees once again. Then I go on another 800-meter run. When I come back from that fourth run, I'm doing a cluster, or a squat clean thruster, as a mouthful, right? So I can do it with my straps once again, boom, into boom, or I could do the side of the bag, alternating shoulders. Then I do 25 more burpees. So we got 100 total burpees right now. And then I finish the workout with one final 800-meter run. All right, you're done. Hard workout. Let's talk about scaling, okay? So indoor option for the run. We'll be doing a Zoom class at 9:30. So this is what you'll be doing for that Zoom class. You're gonna do 3 minutes of moving inside, right? So the recommendation here is you're gonna alternate between 30 high knees, 30 butt kicks, and 30 jumping jacks. You're gonna keep doing those until that 3-minute window's up. So look at the clock, right? You're doing that for 3 minutes, okay? So that's your indoor running option. If you're running outdoors, and that amount of running seems just a little bit out of your range, you can obviously cut it down to say 400 meters, all right? Now finally, we're gonna talk about scaling with a kettlebell or dumbbell. You can obviously split reps, right? So I can do my squat clean, for instance, on this side, and then I can do my squat clean on this side, right? That's 1 rep, 2 reps. Another option, kettlebell. My deadlifts I can hold in 2 hands, right? And then my squat clean, I can actually do something called a tater, right? So I'm here, I explode up, and then I land in a goblet squat. So this mimics doing like a squat clean type motion, right? My push press, I could do a goblet push press. And then you could do, for your cluster, that tater into a press, right? So that's another option for you guys that have just a kettlebell at home available for your workout, all right? So that's our workout. Big Floyd, it's a tough one. Let's get after it. Good luck, guys. Now we're gonna do a little mobility to finish up our sesh. We're gonna start with a 1-minute bicep smash on each side. So how this works, you take an object. If you have a barbell, that's awesome. The silver sweeper, you can do anything around the house that's gonna be easy to kind of slide over your bicep. You're gonna line the floor, and I'm just gonna run this up and down my bicep and into my forearm. Kind of rotating as I go. Right, we did a lot of gripping a barbell today possibly, or kettlebell. So really just kind of working that out. 1 minute each side. Next thing we're gonna do is a 1-minute bent arm child's pose. Right, it's normal child's pose. I'm here, now I'm gonna bend my arms here. Right, get a nice stretch through my lat here. Boom, 1 minute. And then we're gonna finish, right, with a 2-minute saddle. So I'm sitting back on my feet here, right, breathing through this, trying to get deeper if I can. 2-minute saddle. And that completes your mobility, and that completes your Saturday workout. Let's go, guys.